A family vacation turned into a living nightmare in the heart of Kashmir's beauty at Pahalgam's mini Switzerland. 26 innocent tourists were brutally killed in a terror attack that has shaken the nation. From Karnataka to Kerala, Odisha to Uttar Pradesh, 26 people were killed. 47-year-old Manjunath Rao from Shivamoga, Karnataka was travelling with his wife Pallavi and their 18-year-old son Abhijaya. They had just stepped off their tourist bus and into the meadow when the firing started. At first they thought it was a military drill. 10 minutes later, Pallavi found her husband lying lifeless, a bullet through his head, shot by a man dressed in regular clothes. In a heart-wrenching statement, she said, and I quote, "I told him, since you killed my husband, kill me too." My son said the same. The gunman replied, "I won't kill you, tell Modi." An accountant from Balasore, Prashant, was vacationing with his wife and 9-year-old son. They were stepping off a ropeway when he was suddenly hit by a bullet to the head. His wife said, and I quote, "There was chaos all over. The mountain that brought joy just moments before turned into a scene of terror." From Kochi, Kerala, 65-year-old Ramachandran was enjoying a trip with his wife Sheila, daughter Aarti, and 2 grandchildren. He was shot while riding a horse. Later, it was Aarti who had to identify her father's body at a local hospital. In Kanpur, the Dwivedi family is mourning the loss of 31-year-old Shubham Dwivedi. Just married in February, he had returned to Kashmir for a second honeymoon, this time with his extended family. Shubham and his wife had chosen to go up on the mountain on horseback when the terrorists opened fire. Shubham was killed instantly. And in Raipur, Dinesh Mirania, 42-year-old, was on a special trip with his wife Neha and their children, celebrating their wedding anniversary. Just a day earlier, he had called a friend after visiting Vaishno Devi. That friend now mourns a life lost, a husband, a father, killed while on holiday. Police officers who spoke to the survivors say they gave detailed accounts of how the attack unfolded. An officer quoted a survivor, 3 to 4 men in uniform descended from the dense forest. They asked for our names. We thought they were policemen. Suddenly, they opened fire on men and left the women unharmed. They shot some of the men from point-blank range. Those who tried to flee were also gunned down as the terrorists opened indiscriminate fire, they said. Another officer said that the survivors' accounts indicate the terrorists were present in the area for a substantial amount of time before leaving. It seemed like an eternity, one of the tourists told investigators. They were there at least for 20 minutes, undeterred, moving around and opened fire. It seemed like an eternity, one of the tourists told investigators. They were there at least for 20 minutes, undeterred, moving around and opening fire. This is a developing story, so stay tuned with the Indian Express.